So hello and welcome guys, this is Ashutosh, your host, and guys, today we are going to study the definitions related to AC circuits. So guys, let's start. So guys, सबसे पहले first of all you can see on your screen the definition. This is the sinusoidal waveform या जिसको आप AC waveform या sinusoidal waveform कहते हैं guys. So this is called AC waveform of voltage. It is shown over here, जो यहाँ पर दिखाई गई है. So see what is the definition of waveform. Waveform किसे कहेंगे. सो गाइस आप यहां पर देख सकते हैं द शेप ऑफ द कर्व ऑब्टेन्ड बाय प्लॉटिंग द इंस्टेंटेनियस वैल्यूज ऑफ वोल्टेज और करंट एज ऑर्डिनेट अगेंस्ट टाइम एज एब्सिसा इज कॉल्ड इट्स वेव फॉर्म और वेव शेप shows the waveform of alternating voltage varying sinusoidally. So guys आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं this is the waveform we obtain when a rectangular coil or when a armature coil is rotated between magnetic fields, uniform magnetic fields. So guys हमने पहले भी देखा है कि जब कभी भी कॉइल या रेक्टेंगुलर कॉइल, आर्मेचर कॉइल किसी भी मैग्नेट्स के बीच में या पेयर ऑफ मैग्नेट्स के बीच में जिसके बीच में यूनिफॉर्म मैग्नेटिक फील्ड होती है वो घूमती है. सो गाइस एक साइकिल प्रोड्यूस होता है या जनरेट होता है. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर. So this is the waveform, this is the complete cycle, one complete cycle, and this is the wave shape you can see over here. So guys it starts from 0 degree position and ends at 360 degree. So you can see this is 0 degree, pi by 2 radian, okay, or pi radian. Also you can see in degrees 180 degree, 3 pi by 2 radian or 270 degree, and this is 360 degree. So guys ये जो वेव शेप होता है या वेव फॉर्म होता है, it will consist of two half cycles. So this one is called positive half cycle and this one will be called negative half cycle. So this is from 0 to 2 pi radian. This is the complete one cycle. And guys this is the maximum value of voltage Vm. You can see over here during positive half cycle, and during negative half cycle you can see over here minus Vm is the maximum voltage. So guys omega t is in the radian, or theta equal to, you can write theta equal to omega t, और या तो ये डिग्री में भी हो सकता है guys, okay, whether you can take it in degree or radian. So guys on y axis there will be voltage or current. So these are the values of voltage. So this is called waveform. Okay, this is the instantaneous values of voltage or current are plotted actually. And then we will move to the next slide. So here you can see guys what is instantaneous value. So you can see आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं there are various forms of instantaneous voltages like E is equal to Em sin omega t और ओमेगा इक्वल टू 2 पाई एफ रेडियन पर सेकेंड. आप यहां पर लिख सकते हैं ओमेगा इज एंगुलर फ्रीक्वेंसी एंड एफ इज लीनियर फ्रीक्वेंसी. यू कैन सी ओवर हियर, एंड स्मॉल ई कैन बी रिटन एज ई एम साइन 2 पाई एफ टी, क्योंकि ओमेगा की वैल्यू जो है वो 2 पाई एफ के इक्वल है गाइस. सो यू कैन पुट इन प्लेस ऑफ ओमेगा दैट इज इक्वल टू 2 पाई एफ इंटू टी, एंड टी इज टाइम इन सेकेंड्स and frequency is reciprocal of time period. So f equal to 1 upon t. So you can also write a small e, that is instantaneous value of voltage, equal to Em sin 2 pi upon capital T into t. So guys at right side आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, here you can see the instantaneous equation of current is written over here. So आप देख सकते हैं guys कि I m sin omega t first equation is, second equation I is equal to I n sin 2 pi f t. सेम जैसा कि आपने यहां पर लिखा हुआ था गाइस वैसा ही आपने यहां करंट के लिए लिखा हुआ है. एंड द थर्ड इक्वेशन इज I इक्वल टू I m sin 2 pi t upon t. एंड व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इंस्टेंटेनियस वैल्यू. सो गाइस आप यहां पर देख सकते हैं द वैल्यू ऑफ एन अल्टरनेटिंग क्वांटिटी एट एनी इंस्टेंट is called instantaneous value. So guys इस वेव फॉर्म में जो साइनोसॉइडल वेव फॉर्म है, यहां पर किसी भी क्षण एट एनी टाइम जो वैल्यू होगी वोल्टेज की, दैट विल बी कॉल्ड इंस्टेंटेनियस वैल्यू, और ये उसका इक्वेशन होगा गाइस. दिस विल बी द इक्वेशन of instantaneous equation, and instantaneous values of alternating voltage and current are represented by small v and small I respectively. So guys, here you can see these are the instantaneous voltages and these are the values of equation of instantaneous currents. And as an example, the instantaneous values of voltage at 0 degree, 90 degree, 270 degree are 0, प्लस Vm माइनस Vm रेस्पेक्टिवली. आप देख सकते हैं गाइज यहाँ पर कि 0 डिग्री पर इंस्टेंटेनियस वैल्यू 0 होगी, एट 90 डिग्री जो है वो मैक्सिमम होगी Vm एट 90 डिग्री, और पाई बाय 2 रेडियन हियर द वोल्टेज इज मैक्सिमम, और वैसे ही पाई रेडियन पर आप देख सकते हैं गाइज हियर द वैल्यू इज 0, अगेन 0, एंड एट 270 डिग्री सी हियर at 3 pi by 2 radian the value will be of instantaneous voltage will be minus Vm, see here, and at 2 pi radian or at 360 degree the value of voltage will be again 0. So guys, now we will move to the next slide, and here you can see, so here guys you can see what is cycle. So here you can see one complete set of positive and negative values of an alternating quantity is known as a cycle. So guys, this is called one complete cycle. From 0 degree, it starts from 0 degree and it goes up to 360 degree. So guys, this is called one complete cycle. 0 degree से 360 degree तक जो आर्मेचर कॉइल कवर करता है between a uniform magnetic field, it rotates, and that is why EMF is generated. So guys, this is one cycle, this is called one cycle of EMF, and you can see over here this is one cycle from here to here, यहां से लेकर यहां तक आप देख सकते हैं guys, this is one complete cycle, okay, and that is equal to 0 to 2 pi radian or 0 to 360 degree. So now moving on the next slide. So what is alternation? So guys, one half cycle of an alternating quantity is called an alternation. An alternation spans 180 degree electrical, and the positive or negative half of alternating voltage is the alternation. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं केवल 180 डिग्री का जो हाफ साइकिल होगा, whether it is positive half cycle from here to here, from 0 to pi radian or 0 to 180 degree, it will be called alternation. Or you can select the negative half cycle, okay, from pi radian up to 2 pi radian or 180 degree up to 360 degree. This is also called alternation. So one half cycle, okay, whether you choose positive half cycle, this is positive half cycle, and this is negative half cycle, and that is called alternation. So guys, then second definition is what is amplitude? The maximum value, whether it is positive or negative, whether it is during positive half cycle or negative half cycle, attained by an alternating quantity is called its amplitude or peak value or maximum value. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं the amplitude of an alternating voltage or current is designated by Vm or Em or for current Im. आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं guys, this is the maximum voltage at 90 degree. Okay, it appears at 90 degree. This is maximum voltage or peak value of voltage, and again it will appear at 3 pi by 2 radian. So this will be but in the reverse direction, in the negative direction, and that will be equal to minus Vm. And then guys, see what is time period. Okay, so you can see here, let's read the sentence. The time taken in seconds to complete one cycle of an alternating quantity is called its time period, and it is generally represented by capital T. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं कि टाइम पीरियड का मतलब होता है कि अल्टरनेटिंग एक साइकिल को पूरा करने में लगा समय. टाइम टेकन टू कंप्लीट वन साइकिल इज कॉल्ड टाइम पीरियड, and it is represented by capital T. So here you can see the relation between time period and frequency. Guys, frequency is the reciprocal of time period. You can see, consider an alternating quantity having a frequency of f cycle per second. Okay, and time period is capital T second. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं time taken to complete f cycles. So guys, अगर आपकी frequency 50 हर्ट्ज है तो 50 cycles कंप्लीट करने में अगर कितना समय लगता है, 1 सेकेंड लगता है गाइस. इट इज इक्वल टू 1 सेकेंड. Okay, so time taken to complete f cycles, that is equal to, if 1 second, and time taken to complete 1 cycle, और एक साइकिल को पूरा करने में लगा समय, so guys वो हो जाएगा 1 upon f सेकेंड और 1 upon 50 seconds. Okay, so अगर frequency आपकी 50 हर्ट्ज है, if frequency is 50 hertz, so it becomes 1 upon f. So guys, capital T, so but the time taken to complete one cycle is the time period, and it is also called time period. So guys, ये reciprocal होता है, T is equal to 1 upon f लिखना पड़ेगा आपको, and T is equal to 1 upon 50. So if frequency is 50 hertz, okay, of alternating quantity, so time period will be equal to 0.02 second. So guys, यहाँ से लेकर यहाँ तक ये वाला जो हाफ साइकिल है, इसको कंप्लीट करने में लगा समय 0.01 सेकेंड होगा, एंड देन अनदर हाफ साइकिल, ओके, विल टेक 0.01 सेकेंड. सो द टोटल टाइम पीरियड विल बी इक्वल टू 0.01 सेकेंड प्लस 0.01 सेकेंड, दैट इज इक्वल टू 0.02 seconds. And then we will see what is frequency. So guys, here you can see the number of cycles that occur in 1 second. इसका मतलब 1 सेकेंड में कंप्लीट किए गए साइकिल्स की संख्या फ्रीक्वेंसी कहलाती है गाइस, एंड दैट इज डिनोटेड बाय स्मॉल f. Frequency is small f of the alternating quantity, and it is always measured in cycle per second or hertz. So 1 hertz is equal to 1 cycle per second. So guys, basically पावर सिस्टम की जो फ्रीक्वेंसी होती है ये मोस्ट कॉमनली 50 हर्ट्ज होती है. ओके, इन दिस इज द इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड, ओके, ऑफ जनरेटिंग वोल्टेज, द फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ जनरेटिंग वोल्टेज, एंड इट मींस दैट अल्टरनेटिंग वोल्टेज और करंट कंप्लीट्स 50 साइकिल्स इन 1 सेकेंड. मतलब ये एक साइकिल है गाइस, दिस इज द 1 साइकिल, दिस इज कॉल्ड 1 साइकिल, 1 कंप्लीट साइकिल, एंड लाइक दिस 50 cycles will be there in 1 second. So guys, that will be called frequency. इसी की तरह 50 cycles अगर 1 सेकेंड में कंप्लीट होते हैं तो उसको कहा जाता है 50 hertz frequency. So guys, 50 hertz frequency is the most popular because it gives the best result when used for operating both lights and machinery. Okay guys, now see what is angular velocity and frequency. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं कि जब कभी भी coil, whenever the coil is rotating with an angular velocity of omega radian per second in an uniform magnetic field or between a uniform magnetic field, one revolution of the coil, the angle turned is 2 pi radians, and voltage wave completes 1 cycle, and the time taken to complete 1 cycle is the time period capital T. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं कि ये जो rectangular coil है, this is the rectangular coil, और ये magnets हैं, these are the magnets. Okay, you can see. So this rectangular coil rotates in between this uniform magnetic field, okay, from 0 degree up to 360 degree. So this is called complete cycle. 0 डिग्री से 360 डिग्री तक एक पूरा रोटेशन होता है, रिवॉल्यूशन होता है. So guys, यह कवर करता है, and the coil, rectangular coil, okay, covers or traversed through 360 degree, 2 pi radian. So this voltage wave complete 1 cycle. So guys, इसी तरीके से you will get 1 cycle of EMF, induced EMF. See here, this is called 1 cycle of EMF. So what will be angular velocity? So angular velocity represented by omega will be equal to angle turned or angle covered by that coil, traversed by that coil, divided by time taken, that is time period t. So it becomes omega equal to 2 pi f, और एंड वेयर f इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन t. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर गाइस जो टाइम पीरियड है, दिस इज टाइम पीरियड एंड दैट इज रेसिप्रोकल of frequency. So f equal to 1 upon t you can write. So omega, that is called angular velocity, okay, and 2 pi f is the value of angular velocity. So guys, f is the frequency in cycle per second and omega in radian per second. You can see here the angular velocity is measured in radian per second, and then you can see. So guys, what is the relation between frequency and speed? So basically यहाँ पर क्या होता है guys, the frequency of generated voltage depends upon the number of field poles. जो कि field poles मतलब ये poles, these are the poles. Okay, you can see this is the diagram of generator. So these are the number of poles. Here poles are 2, and this is the rectangular coil, okay, which will rotate between this uniform magnetic field, and so the frequency of generated voltage or EMF depends upon the number of field poles and the speed. So guys, this rectangular coil will be rotated by external prime mover. इसको मैग्नेटिक फील्ड के बीच में बाहरी प्राइम मूवर के द्वारा घुमाया जाता है. यू कैन सी गाइस यहाँ पर. सो P, कैपिटल P is total number of field poles. So here P is equal to 2, N is the speed of field in RPM, and F is the frequency of generated voltage. You can see over here. So guys, basically consider a coil. You can see here, consider a coil rotating at a speed of n RPM. तो मान लीजिए ये वाली coil n RPM पर rotate कर रही है. In the field pole, and field poles are P, number of poles are 2. You can see over here. Okay, so as the coil moves past successive north and south poles, one complete cycle is generated. So guys, अगर ये एक रिवॉल्यूशन पूरा करती है तो वहां पर एक साइकिल कंप्लीट होता है और EMF का एक साइकिल बनेगा. Obviously, in one revolution, you can see, in one revolution of the coil, P by 2 cycles will be generated. So guys, यहाँ पर नंबर ऑफ पोल्स P है और उसकी संख्या 2 है. देयर आर 2 पोल्स, सो P विल बी इक्वल टू 2, एंड देयरफॉर वन साइकिल विल बी जनरेटेड इन वन रिवॉल्यूशन. सो गाइस, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, यू कैन राइट फ्रीक्वेंसी इज इक्वल टू नंबर ऑफ साइकिल पर सेकेंड, एंड देन इसको आप डिवाइड कर सकते हैं. यू कैन डिवाइड इट इनटू 2 पार्ट्स. नंबर ऑफ साइकिल्स पर रिवॉल्यूशन, दैट इज P by 2. सी हियर, number of cycles per revolutions, okay, and the second part is number of revolutions per second. Guys, number of revolutions per second, that is n by 60. okay, ये RPM में है, the speed is in RPM, so we have divided the speed by 60, and number of cycles per revolution is P by 2, and there are, if P is equal to 2, so number of cycle per revolution will be 1. Okay, so it becomes Pn by 120. So guys, the frequency, the formula of frequency becomes F equal to Pn by 120 बनेगा. और guys, अगर आप example लें, if you can consider, okay, you see the example of an AC generator having 10 poles. Number of poles P are given over here, 10 poles, running at 600 RPM. This is the speed at which, okay, the coil is rotating between magnetic field, will generate alternating voltage and current whose frequency will be. So guys, आपको यहाँ पर ये वाली values put करना है. Just put the values of P and N. So P will be equal to 10, N will be equal to 600 RPM, and then there will be 120 divided by 120. So guys, it becomes 50 Hertz. So guys, the frequency generated of AC cycle will be 50 Hertz. So guys, now see what is peak value or maximum value. So it is the maximum value attained by an alternating quantity The peak or maximum value of an alternating voltage or current is represented by Vm or Im. Okay, you see here, okay, in this cycle of AC waveform, this is called sinusoidal waveform. So this will be the peak value. Okay, at 90 degree, okay, we will get peak value or maximum value of voltage or current at 90 degree. During positive half cycle आपको यहाँ पर मिलती है during positive half cycle, and other during negative half cycle you will get the maximum value of voltage or current at 270 degree, guys. Okay, or 3 pi by 2 radian. So the knowledge of peak value is important in case of testing materials. Okay, कभी भी मटेरियल्स को आपको टेस्ट करना है तो उसका उच्चतम वोल्टेज तक ले जाकर उसको टेस्ट किया जाता है, गाइस. However, peak value is not used to specify the magnitude of alternating voltage. Instead, we generally use RMS values so specify alternating voltage or current. So guys, next we will see the what is average value. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, ये बहुत ही important है definition wise. So the average value of waveform is the average of all its values over a period of time. In performing such a computation, we regard the area above the time axis as positive area and area below the time axis as negative area, and the algebraic signs of the areas must be taken into account when computing the total net area. So guys, फॉर्मूला वाइज आप देख सकते हैं कि एवरेज वैल्यू ऑफ एन अल्टरनेटिंग क्वांटिटी विल बी टोटल और नेट एरिया अंडर द कर्व फॉर टाइम t डिवाइडेड बाय टोटल टाइम t. सो गाइस, हियर यहां पर क्या होता है गाइस, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट, फॉर ए पीरियोडिक वेव फॉर्म, जैसे कि अल्टरनेटिंग वेव है, सच एन अल्टरनेटिंग वेव, ओके, we evaluate average value for half cycle. Okay, otherwise the average value of a periodic wave like alternating wave will be equal to 0. So guys, complete cycle के लिए अगर आप कैलकुलेट करते हैं एवरेज वैल्यू तो इसकी वैल्यू 0 होगी गाइस, क्योंकि ये वाला 0 से पाई और पाई से 2 पाई. तो गाइस, जो भी ये वाला एरिया होगा वो इसके इक्वल होगा. ओके, the area during positive half cycle will be exactly equal to the area during negative half cycle. So if you consider the average value in this case, that will become equal to 0. Okay, so that is why what we do, we calculate average value of an alternating quantity for half cycle. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, and then we have considered, तो हमने ये वाला पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल कंसीडर किया है, एंड टाइम पीरियड इज पाई. ओके, फॉर टाइम पीरियड पाई, एंड देन यू कैन सी डिवाइडिंग द पॉजिटिव हाफ साइकिल इनटू n number of equal parts. Okay, we have divided this area during positive half cycle, okay, and the interval is 0 to pi. Okay, and we have divided the area, okay, into number of equal parts. We get the midpoints of equidistance ordinates. Okay, and we have named I1, I2, I3 up to In, and therefore average value of current I average जो होगा guys, mean of mid ordinates. So the average value will be equal to the summation of I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus dash dash plus In up to In divided by n. Okay, number and area of alternation divided by base. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं कि जो alternating quantity है उसका जो average value आता है वो आता है 2Im upon pi. The average value of alternating wave is 2Vm upon pi, okay, for voltage, or 2Im upon pi, and that is equal to 0.687 Im. And guys, also you can integrate. Okay, you can see, you can calculate the average value of alternating voltage wave. So see here, the average value of alternating voltage over one cycle is 0. पूरी complete cycle के लिए 0 होगा. So it is because the waveform is symmetrical about the time axis, and positive area exactly cancels the negative area. So guys, we earlier discussed. And however, the average value over a half cycle, okay, so during positive or negative is not 0. and therefore guys average value of alternating current or voltage means half cycle average value, okay, unless stated otherwise. So guys that is why we have considered over here, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं guys the equation, instantaneous equation of current small I is equal to, you can write Im sin theta, और guys यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं आपको जो इंटरवल लेना है, so take this interval up to 0 to 2 pi, okay, and this is the stripe and this is the area. So guys here, okay, consider an elementary stripe of thickness d theta. आप देख सकते हैं guys यहाँ पर this is the small area, okay, this is the small elementary stripe of thickness that is equal to d theta. This is considered an small area in the first half cycle. ये लिया गया है guys, okay, in the current waveform, okay, and area of stripe will be equal to I into d theta. So guys I is the instantaneous value of current और d theta जो है वो elementary stripe है, जो area है वो d theta है. So guys जो thickness है d theta है. So the area of half cycle will be equal to integration of 0 to pi I into d theta. आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं guys, okay, and then now you can integrate, okay, so I is the instantaneous value of current, so put I equal to Im sin theta, okay, and then integrate this value over 0 to pi, and then okay it will become 2Im. So guys area of half cycle जो आएगा which will be equal to 2Im, and then what will be the average value? You can see the formula, area under the curve means area of half cycle, that is 2Im, and base length of half cycle, that is half time period, okay, that is equal to pi. So guys I average will be equal to 0.637 Im. So this is the derivation, okay, you can perform for yourself. Okay guys, then we will see what is RMS or effective value. So guys यहाँ पर क्या होता है guys, average value cannot be used to specify, आप देख सकते हैं the average value cannot be used to specify a sinusoidal voltage or current, okay, over a period of time, and it is because its value over one cycle is 0, okay, we already discussed, and cannot be used for power calculation. That is very important point, and therefore we must search for a more suitable criteria to measure the effectiveness of an alternating current or voltage. So guys क्योंकि इसका एक जो पूरा साइकिल होता है उसमें एवरेज वैल्यू 0 होती है अल्टरनेटिंग वेव की, इसलिए हमको दूसरा क्राइटेरिया देखना पड़ता है. ओके, सो वी विल सी. The obvious choice would be to measure it in terms of direct current. Okay, so that would do work or produce heat at the same time, okay, at the same average rate under similar conditions. So this equivalent direct current is called, which is also called effective current, the root mean square value or effective value of alternating current. So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं कि डेफिनेशन क्या है. व्हाट इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इफेक्टिव और आरएमएस वैल्यू? सो आरएमएस वैल्यू ऑफ एन अल्टरनेटिंग करंट इज दैट स्टडी करंट, दैट डीसी करंट which when flows or flowing through a given resistance for a given time produces the same amount of heat as produced by the alternating current when flows or when flowing through the same resistance for the same time. So guys, alternating current एक बार प्रवाहित की जाती है रेजिस्टेंस में, ओके, सेम टाइम के लिए उसी रेजिस्टेंस में. सो गाइस, वी विल चेक व्हाट इज द हीट प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय दैट अल्टरनेटिंग करंट, और वो जो हीट प्रोड्यूस होगा उस रेजिस्टेंस में वो बिल्कुल एग्जैक्टली इक्वल होगा उस डीसी करंट के बराबर जो प्रवाहित की जाएगी सेम टाइम के लिए उसी रेजिस्टेंस में गाइस. सो दैट विल बी कॉल्ड योर इफेक्टिव और आरएमएस वैल्यू. सो सी हियर. सो गाइस, हियर आई जो करंट है, यू कैन सी again we have considered the half cycle and where we have divided it into various parts. So I be the alternating current flowing through a resistor of capital R for time t seconds, and which produces the same amount of heat as produced by a DC current or effective current. The base of one alternation is divided into n equal parts. आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं guys, here this is divided up to in. Okay, see I1, I2, I3 up to in. Okay, and this is positive half cycle is considered, and number of divisions are n. So what will be, so each interval is of 1 upon n second. You can see over here. And guys, let I1, I2, I3 up to in be the mid ordinates. Then we will calculate then heat produced in the first interval. आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं guys, heat produced in the first interval will be equal to I1 square R T upon n joules. For second interval, I2 square R T by n joules. See here. For third interval, I3 square R T by n joules, and up to nth interval. So guys, see here, and that will be equal to I square n R T by n joules, and then total heat produced will be equal to, see here, जो total heat produced होगी, so that will be written as I1 square plus I2 square plus I3 square plus dash dash up to in square upon n into RT joules. Okay, so guys, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं, and then in the next slide, so we see total heat produced will be equal to this much, and now DC current will be flown. So guys, okay, so let I be the effective current or DC current, then the heat produced in time t will be I square RT, and then the values will be equal. So guys, दोनों की values, एक बार AC current और एक बार DC करंट प्रवाहित की जाती है उसी रेजिस्टेंस में, और दोनों का जो हीट प्रोडक्शन है उसको इक्वल कर दिया गया है। यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं I square RT इक्वल टू, दिस इज द इक्वल टू, एंड देन I इक्वल टू, यू कैन राइट डाउन RT विल बी कैंसल्ड आउट, and then you can write down I equal to under root of I1 square plus I2 square plus I3 square plus dash dash plus up to in square upon n. So guys, root mean square value of sinusoidal waveform considers the squared sine wave as shown in figure. You can see over here. So guys, this is the waveform of I. ये I का waveform है guys, but I square, so the magnitude will be doubled. So guys, I square जो होगा वो यहाँ से शुरू होगा, यहाँ से बनेगा, और यहाँ पर I square को आप लिख सकते हैं guys, the value of instantaneous value squared will be equal to Im square sin square omega t. And guys, again आप यहाँ पर इंटीग्रेशन से फिर से आपने ये जो एलिमेंट्री स्ट्राइप ऑफ थिकनेस d थीटा लिया है guys, this is the small area we have considered in this waveform of I square. Okay, this is the waveform I square, और यहाँ पर हमने small area लिया हुआ है, you can see. Okay, we have taken the small elementary stripe of thickness that is equal to d theta. See here. Okay, and then and we have considered the positive half cycle, okay, of a squared current wave, and then guys, let I square be the mid ordinate of this stripe. So area क्या होगा guys, here you can see the area of a stripe will be equal to I square d theta, and then area of half cycle of the squared wave. Then guys, we will integrate over a period of time from 0 to pi, I integration 0 to pi I square d theta, and then guys, put the value of I square. Okay, and then that will be equal to Im square sin square theta d theta, and guys, then you can just integrate this, so it will be equal to pi Im square by 2. So this will be the area of squared wave. And then what is the formula for IRMS? So guys, आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं, that is equal to under root of area of half cycle squared wave upon half cycle base, that is equal to pi. And then you can see under root pi I square m upon 2 upon pi, and then it will be equal to Im by Im by root 2, and that is equal to 0.707 Im, or this is for IRMS, और also VRMS equal to Vm by root 2. So guys, आपने यहाँ पर देखा, you already saw guys definitions related to AC circuit. Okay, and you can also find out the average value, RMS value for different waveform. So guys, that's it for today, and we will meet in our new video tutorial very soon. That's it for today. Thank you guys.